So I got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
If there was one thing that you could implement into basketball today, what would it be?
I would, and this may end up on SportsCenter, whatever, House of Highlights, whatever. Move the rim to 12 feet. That would eliminate the game being based upon athleticism, because everybody's 6 feet and above for the most part. They have to then work on something, like Kareem had to work on his game back in the day when dunking wasn't allowed. Work on the skill, finish around the rim, whatever the case may be, but then remove
Instead of relying on dunking.
Instead of relying on athleticism and dunking, just work on the move. That's why now you can dump it in the post and nobody can fucking score, because all they want to do is drop, step, and dunk. That's
Or do like overseas does and add the goaltending rule.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
But that ain't my implementation.
Yeah, that's all. But move the rim to 12 feet so that to take away the athleticism and then play.
That's a good one. I like that one.
What you got, Keith?
No, I'm looking at it. The moving back to the 3-point line, 3 feet.
Dang.
So what is it now? 22?
222.9, something like that.
Used to
So
25.
25.
25. Why? Because again, I get my guys. You know, I coach the freshman boys at my high school. They want validation for making a layup. Then where do they go when they make the layup? They go right to the 3-point line and start shooting threes and hit the top of the backboard instead of the glass. And it's like anyone that can reach the basket on a simple shot, thinking that they can make it, they're just shooting the ball, but they don't know how to make it. I think if it's pushed back more, they'll kind of realize that it's more footwork and their fundamentals that allow them to get a better take at the shot. But now it's reachable, so they're gonna shoot the thing, they're gonna pray it goes in, and then they go with that. Oh, I missed it. That's the same thing as, you know, if you think make, you'll probably make it. But
I like that, and then add 4 points. Give him 4 points for that.
So we went back to 25 and add another point.
Yeah.
If his kids are shooting on top of the backboard and you ready to
trust me.
2 feet,
They all.
y'all have some.
Whatever you say, watch when you finish yours, watch what I say after that. All right, what's
So
yours?
mine is, because I really like to move the rim up. I think that is going to make people work on the skill or have people think about the athleticism part of basketball. But I'm going to go against Keith, and I'm going to say remove the 3-point line completely. That will have people stop worrying so much about a line and just play basketball. Right now, I'm just trying to get the best shot available instead of trying to get more points for an easier shot. Because that line is only, an inch thick?
Yeah.
Right? And people are really worried about that inch instead of just saying this shot is better. Instead of shooting 22, I can shoot this 19 and I'll be good. They're so concerned about that 22. And honestly, the best 3-point shooting percentage is what? 40, 45?
I don't know.
Right? Which is not good in universal standards, but 45% is good.
And that's without defense.
The best 2-point or field goal percentage is 80, 85, you know what I mean? So there's a significant difference just in that alone.
So fellas, we all gave 3 different reasons or implementing or taking away something, right, from the game as it is.
Adding or taking away.
Right. All of them are forcing players to become more fundamentally sound. At the end of the day, stop relying on threes, get to do whatever you got to do, get to the basket, make a pull-up jump shot, mid-range, whatever the case may be. Mine's just finishing around the rim, rely on not as much athleticism, work on skill.
Yep.
Everything goes back to fundamentals and substance.
Which is how we started this entire podcast.
That's crazy.